This is the Stabby Road Podcast. Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of the Stabby Road Podcast, where 4 different generations of horror nerds pick a theme for the month and then choose a movie that represents their generation of that theme. Normally, things are a little different this month with this year, actually, 2026. There will be 3 months containing a Friday the 13th. So we thought, what better time than to cover the entire franchise? It works out perfectly. So I am adult performer, actress, cosplayer, whatever, Sonia Harcourt. Directly in front of me is acclaimed director Rob Graydon. Say
Hello.
hi. To his right, I'm going via Zoom, is acclaimed talented horror director TJ Kiss.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And to his very right, if you are not new, you know Stabby Tech Josh, filmmaker extraordinaire and prodigy of Rob.
Hello.
Yes. Any heartthrob of the Stabby Road podcast.
Yes, the
You
eye
cannot
candy.
forget that.
I'm gonna
Yes.
change it to Stabby Tech Heartthrob. That's,
Oh wow, how about
that's a
that?
beautiful new addition.
Or just
TJ.
eye
Thank
candy.
you.
I was just gonna say
Just eye candy.
Stabby Tech eye candy.
Yeah.
Not even
Next-
name. Stabby Tech and then an eye emoji and a candy emoji.
Yeah, and a
That's what you
lollipop.
gotta
Yeah.
do.
Next event we do, we do a photo shoot and we style it like 90s heartthrob, like
Say less.
Backstreet
Oh.
Boys.
Love
my
it.
God.
Teen Beat magazine.
Yes.
Amazing. Let's
We
do
just-
it.
We just need an
Yeah, yeah.
airplane hanger and like white suits and
Yes.
we'll be good.
Yes. All white suits, airplane hanger. We need to somehow film inside of a cheese grater.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful.
I'm so down. Okay, so where are we now? We are wrapping up the first month, and I will be kind of taking the helm on Friday the 13th, chapter 4, the final chapter.
The final chapter.
The final
we went the
chapter.
entire
8
franchise,
more.
and now we're
Yes.
done.
I was gonna say, for those of you who are only listening, I am doing obnoxious air quotes for final. Like any Friday the 13th movie, as we've come to learn, we start with a recap, not of just the previous movie, but
No.
all 3 previous movies, just in case you forgot any of the crucial plot points about horny teens being killed at camp. Just in case.
Yeah, not even at the camp. They're all near the camp, by the
Right?
way. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Only the first one's at the camp.
Yeah.
So we get a good little recap there and open with, I guess the crime scene has just been sitting there all day because the last
Yeah.
movie ended at like 11, like
Yeah.
noonish it looked like,
Yeah,
and now it's
yeah.
dark out.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll do a quick plot point with this one just because it does have like slightly more going on than the other films, but
Yes.
yes, basically Jason is taken to the morgue. He's not dead. He escapes, runs off to, I guess they're like neighbors that are like a couple miles from the camp, these people, right? Like
Yeah.
Near the camp.
Near the camp.
Somewhere
Yes.
in the vicinity. Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions, close enough.
Yeah.
And we are introduced to a mother-daughter who have the weirdest opening conversation dialogue ever.
Yeah.
I was like, "Are y'all sisters or BFF?" No, okay, that was very I wouldn't talk about those things with my mom. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Um,
It was a horror version of the Gilmore Girls.
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, very much, very much.
Well said.
Yeah.
was
You're
a little
skipping
off-putting.
over the Jason killing the doctor and the nurse.
Yeah,
right?
we can't leave the hospital yet.
No,
because there's
no.
something
Oh, no.
to talk about.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was going to do like a
I think
quick
she's just gonna
breakdown.
breeze through
Okay,
real
okay.
fast. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
That's the breakdown then. Okay.
We meet her brother is Corey Feldman, who is a little like makeup artist,
He's little
prodigy
Tom-
kind of.
he's little
Little Tom
Tom
Savini.
Savini.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's Rob Graydon, circa.
Yes. Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Corey Feldman
Um,
says Patuzzi.
He does.
Very
It says
funny.
Patuzzi.
Just a very old school, very funny thing to say.
Yeah.
Especially when looking at fully naked
Yes.
80s women. It's hilarious. But yeah, obviously we know what happens. He comes back, he kills everyone who is in the area, and we have obviously spoiler alert, Corey Feldman's character Tommy ends up giving Jason the final blow, and it was gonna be maybe like he picks up the mantle kind of thing, but that didn't screen well, so that's not it. But that's the nutshell. So Thoughts? Who wants to go first?
First off, I love within the first few minutes of this actual movie, which first off, the recap, I will say, they gave it a little, there's a
Oh,
little
it was
style to it.
much
Much
better
Yeah,
done
better
this
better
than it
time.
than the
wasn't
others.
just, hey, just take the last 3 minutes and throw it on the top.
Exactly.
If you have never watched, not that you really need to watch any of them to really pick up what's going on, but if you
But
hadn't, you at least that would give you a good background of what, like I watched this one with my wife, which is the first one that we've watched since we've been rewatching these things.
oh, okay.
Um, and I kind of didn't have to, for the first time in our marriage, didn't have to explain anything to her as we started
Yeah.
watching the movie because she got
Nice.
all of it right before it started. Um, the hospital that they bring
Yeah.
Jason to. Within seconds, we have my favorite horror trope, which we've discussed
Me
multiple times, and
too.
they
It
doubled up
is
on it.
second on
Not
my list of
only,
yeah.
not only it is a morgue work, a coroner eating on the
Hmm.
body, also super horny. So this
Yes.
is this is the epitome of
Yeah.
80s horror right there.
Yes.
That's
Double
and
trouble.
that guy was just fantastic.
Oh,
So
Absolutely
let me say
fantastic.
something about that guy. His name is Bruce Mahler. He actually is a comic actor. He was back when there were everybody and their mother was trying to compete against Saturday Night Live in the early
Mm.
days. He was on a show called Fridays, which also had a very young Michael Richards on it
Oh,
Hmm.
and Larry David.
Yes,
wow.
Larry David.
Yeah, and a few other people. But I always knew him because when he was younger and he had glasses on, he looked like young Joe.
I could see
Um,
that.
Yeah, and so it
How about
came on,
that?
and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Young Joe!" I forgot that he was even in this movie.
Oh, I
I,
forgot. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah, so
he
Yeah.
looked a lot,
I always
guy.
remembered him as Young Joe. Also, the woman who he's trying to hit on has one of the greatest
She's
comeback
amazing.
lines ever, and that is, "Axel, you're the Super Bowl of self-abuse."
Yes.
I sat there and go, I want to shake the hand of the person who wrote that
Who
line.
put that one in there? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, I have to.
Wasted it on this movie. Should have put
I mean
that in
that
a
whole,
better
but
film.
that whole sequence was so much fun though. Like
Oh yeah.
uh,
yeah,
that was one of the better openings of the franchise so far, I
yes.
think.
And
Just
yeah,
Yes.
because it wasn't in the woods. It wasn't.
mhm.
It was out. I mean, it was a little Halloween 2-ish, but doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it was out of. It wasn't the thing we would be expecting. You know,
yeah.
somebody getting hunted down in the woods.
And they were having fun. My
Yeah,
God, they understood the assignment.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Yes, absolutely.
TJ, did you want to
yeah.
continue?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought we were
I
moving.
know. Is that we?
So, um, Jason in this, it's like he looks so perfect. Like
Mm,
this is thus far, this is the best I think that we've seen in this
yeah,
Agreed.
franchise thus far, the most complete. Like, and he's full on Jason. Like he's like this is like it almost seems like he's hitting his peak. Just every kill was amazing.
Hmm.
yeah,
Um, his the way he's running through and like he didn't. It just it's I don't know. Like I want to watch it again already
yeah,
because of that to go through. I wish I'd watched it twice before this podcast. Um, Corey Feldman, fantastic.
Yeah,
I thought he did a really great. I mean, obviously Corey Feldman. I mean, he's amazing back then. Like it's hard to find a lot of bad roles.
agreed.
And I really enjoyed the whole cast. Everybody was
Yes,
amazing.
this
yeah.
is
Um,
my favorite cast so far too. Agreed.
George McFly, wonderful in his
Yes,
Yeah.
appearance here. Absolutely
I
fantastic.
love Crispin Glover in
he's
everything he does. He can't act his way out of a paper bag, but he is awesome in everything.
he still
He is
gives it his
always
all.
good. He is
Yes,
always good.
that he's
But
adorably awkward, and
Yes.
it's like the secondhand
And it's only like
embarrassment.
a year after this he does Back to the Future, and a year
Oh,
after that he does River's Edge. So
Yeah.
he
wow.
has like it within 3 years, like three massive movies.
Yeah. And in the 90s, he does, and I will say, and I'll stand on this hill, an incredibly underrated remake of Willard.
Ooh,
I've never
well,
seen
that
it. I should
that's
see
the
it one day.
the the
A,
rat
you
the
cannot
rat
find it
movie,
anywhere.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
I
I
did
have
It
not.
never
is
seen that. I
great
always
in it.
wanted to. I've never
Yeah.
seen that.
Okay,
Yeah. And
noted.
I love the original movie Willard because because I was a kid and
Yeah.
I had mice as pets, and so I was like, oh, that's my movie. But
Mhm.
I mean, they take it in a different direction just tonally, and man, is he good in it.
Cool.
Mm.
Noted.
I'll move it on to because I could just keep going. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
I,
Anybody else want to take over? Give
I
some of
want
their
to I
thoughts on
want to
this.
touch very quickly back because it was the first time I actually ever noticed this, and I've seen this movie a couple of times now. When they back in the hospital, when they put Jason in the drawer, just as it's closing the drawer, you see a little bit of his breath.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and
Yes.
I never
Yes.
caught that before. Because it's cold. It's cold storage.
Right,
So
right.
as they're putting it through, just before he closes it,
Oh,
you
Just
see
the
like
faintest.
a
Yeah.
little bit of his breath come up, and you're like, all right, cool. It
very
was a great little
nice.
touch. Um, yeah, I'm looking at my notes. Corridor is young Joe. And
Oh.
and this is and yeah, again to touch on TJ's point, not only is this the best so far that he looks, he finally has his gross clothing.
Yeah,
His shoes are all muddy, his pants are beat up, nothing is straight off the rack, and so that I liked. I really appreciated it because then it feels more lived in. It doesn't feel
yes.
because we were joking about that in the other episodes, but the reality is that kind of thing takes me out of it.
Agreed.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm a stick, and Josh and I talk about this all the time. Like if we watch period pieces, I do not want to see a wardrobe that looks like 10 minutes earlier it was on a wardrobe rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
needs to look lived in. Like I love movies like Gangs of New York, where those
Oh,
costumes look like they have just been
yes.
on this person. They look like they smell. They look like
Yeah.
And this is what his wardrobe looked like. So I was very appreciative of that.
Yeah, they really put a lot more effort into this one, it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh
It,
yeah.
j- I don't know what made it. Maybe they were thinking with
Well,
potentially
the
making
reality is
more or
they just had a higher budget.
yeah,
And
I
you can
mean
see
they
it in
were
terms of their cast.
yeah,
Like we have Crispin Glover, we have little Corey
Corey
Feldman.
Feldman.
But the reality is, a lot of those people were people who now are recognizable from other '80s movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
The girl who dies on the boat is in Weird Science.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the kid who kept saying "dead fuck," which
Teddy.
yeah,
Oh
Teddy,
Teddy.
is in every
Every
fucking movie of that time.
I was
Like
gonna
he's in
say.
every '80s trying to get laid movie.
Yes.
Did he not think "you want to give Teddy a kiss" line? He wanted to try that a second time. Like he
Yeah.
tried that
That's
the
his
first
only
time.
move.
That's all
That's
he's
all
got.
That's
he
all he's
has.
got, Josh. That's all. Why do you think he
He
walks
really
around
has
with a freaking teddy
no
bear?
game.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's
That
me, I'm figuring out a new line or
he's just
figuring out some
waiting.
other approach. He's
No.
just doing the same thing again.
He's
Yeah.
gonna find the one that it works on, Josh. He's gonna find the one.
And
Yeah.
it'll fit like a glass slipper.
Yeah.
The whole
And-
dynamics of that whole group of people
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
the twins meet, it's just the
It's
twins
so
come over
good.
too.
And those actresses were both born in London, but somehow one of them has an American accent, and one of them's, it's just like
Yes, that was wildly confusing. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
is there
wow.
something wrong with me? Am I hearing something wrong?
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
and
it
that
helps
was
tell them apart.
But I guess
Maybe that's what they did.
They have
Maybe
to be
that's why
talking
they
at the
did
time.
it. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like, one of you be American. It'll be less confusing. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I also
But
love
we're
that the
twins.
writers are
Shut
like,
up.
yeah.
Just use different voice.
I like the writers are like, what happens in the first act? Okay, well, we'll have him in a hospital. He escapes. What happens in the second act? They're just going to be laughing at vintage porn. Okay, what happens in the third act? Like most of the second act is everyone's sitting around laughing at
Well,
at
The
this
vintage
woman
porn.
dancing. Yeah,
Or like swapping partners completely unrealistically and awkwardly.
Well,
Trying
yeah,
to get
very
laid.
that all that stuff was so strange. And then
Right?
the girl gets killed in the raft. So
Yes.
Yeah.
he's the one that Tommy's watching those two, the guy and that girl,
a
as they're
great
about to
effect,
get
by the
busy.
way. Yeah,
What's
a
that?
great effect, by the way, when it comes through
Her neck.
Oh yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Again, and because of and we haven't said this, we only mentioned his name because this is also the return of Tom Savini.
Tom Savini. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
His
did
amazing
clock that
effect.
on the opening credits.
Yeah.
So then the next night when the twins are there, he's dancing with his girl, and then the twin girl just comes over and it was like, now he's mine. And the
Yeah.
other girl just
Yeah.
leaves. And he's like, I'm down for this. And then after a couple of minutes, he's like, no, wait, I need to go get her. Like, dude, you blew it with everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
you
what
need to
is
stick with the
happening?
plan.
Yeah.
Stay on a road, dude. Like,
Agreed.
now you're
I
only
love- I
playing
love
by
the-
yourself
yeah.
tonight, all right? And so
I also
Jason
love
comes
the
along.
concept of the girl's retaliation is like, oh, you took my man. That's it. I'm just gonna go swim naked.
Right.
Yeah, that was like
What?
absurd.
In the lake at midnight alone.
And
Yeah.
it's so funny
Yeah.
because my first thought was like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, no, just go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like,
Why am I
why
complaining?
are you?
Yeah.
And then Jason gets her like immediately.
Yeah,
There's
pretty
Oh,
damn
yeah.
quick.
Underwater. No,
Mhm.
did he walk? Did he walk there? Because he
Yeah.
Well,
didn't
because he was
swim.
in the
He
woods, right?
did
He
it
was in the
without
woods
breathing, by the way,
first.
because you would have seen bubbles.
True.
Yeah.
But he's a zombie. He doesn't need to breathe,
Yeah,
right?
that's fair.
Like, isn't he
That's fair.
chained to the bottom of the lake at some point in the future of the
Yeah, but I
franchise?
mean, is
Okay.
he a zombie
Yes.
at this point, or is he just unstoppable, or is he just?
I mean,
I don't. Yeah,
he took what a hatchet to the face in the last one and he's still
Yeah.
alive.
yeah,
So,
I'm assuming somebody tried to get a pulse before they loaded him into the gurney and on the ambulance at the crime scene. I'm assuming. Maybe not. Maybe they just like, he must be dead. They just threw him in
listen,
there. Nobody actually
they let him
checked.
sit there for 5 hours, all day
And he
long.
didn't move once, probably. Yeah.
No, no.
Did anybody notice that her boyfriend, when he goes out to the lake, strips and his like shorts are up to his like
Yeah,
mid chest?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Just absurdly high shorts.
yeah. Well, that's
You know,
shorts.
that
Listen,
that
in
was
the
the
70s,
time.
80s, shorts were in business for themselves back then. You know what I mean? Like they were that was the 70s and 80s were a time for shorts. And that's all I can say. They were never too long. They were always a little too short.
Hmm.
There was always a hint of something happening, or an accident of something tumbling out. And that actor also is another 80s guy. His name is Peter Barton. He starred in a sitcom, not sitcom, a sci-fi show that at the time, and again, I think this is after this as well, just as Weird Science was after this also.
Hmm.
So these people were a little bit before they were, same people, Crispin Glover. They were all not
Quite there
quite
yet.
there yet.
yeah.
But he starred in a series that was capitalizing on the movie Starman. It
Okay.
was it was called
Oh, wow.
it was called The Powers of Matthew Starr. And it was basically a kid who found out that his he had alien DNA. He was a parent. One of his parents was an alien, and it wasn't a great film, but it was a sort of seminal thing in the '80s because it was one of those things where if you were that age, if you were
Hmm.
a kid, everybody talked about it the next day.
Gotcha.
Because he would walk, and it was a cool effect because he'd walk down the streets and all the street lamps would explode.
Oh,
I don't know why, but as he was getting into adolescence, he started to get his alien
interesting.
powers.
I'm gonna fact check.
I don't think it lasted a whole. I don't think it lasted a whole season. Probably.
So I'm
Mm.
gonna throw a couple things out there. One, The Powers of Matthew Starr starred also Lou Gossett Jr.
Yes,
and
Ah.
as his
Amy
mentor.
Steele, who was the star of Friday the 13th Part 2.
Right.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
It did, however, come out before both Starman and Friday the 13th 4.
Oh, really? Okay.
So that
I
predated
thought it was
both
after.
of those.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
Interesting.
This does seem interesting,
So
though,
his so
because
then
you have
so
two
basically
Friday the
his
13th stars.
basically his agent was scrambling to get him work. Then.
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a lot going on. Wow.
Yeah.
This does sound sick. It ran for one season.
Yeah.
Um,
That's right. Louis Gossett Jr. was like
yeah.
his mentor. And I
Cool.
forget how he knew I don't know if he was an alien too. I forget. I remember
And
watching it.
he's from Valley Stream.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Long Island.
Yeah.
That's
So for
wild.
those
I
of you who
wonder
don't
if he's
know,
still here.
Valley Stream is the next town south of us where we
Yeah,
live,
you're
where
right
Josh
there.
and I
Yeah.
live. Yeah.
Aw.
Get his address. Go knock on his door tonight.
I know.
We could. Who knows?
Hey, listen.
But like drunkenly screaming for Matthew Starr. Hey, Matthew Starr, come
Matthew
on!
Starr!
We love you, man.
Come on, you bastard!
Is he still alive?
Oh, that would
This
be
is
awkward.
crazy.
That would be
Yeah.
awkward.
No, he is very much still alive.
Okay.
Okay.
You're just
He's gotta be
standing
He is
outside
retired.
his,
He is retired.
70s.
He's standing outside his
his
former
house,
home.
shouting at his bereaved wife.
Jesus.
He just got back from a wake.
Matthew
He's like,
Starr.
hey, Matthew Starr! Come on! Hey,
It
you're
just
an
cuts
alien, bring your
inside.
fucking
All the
wife
lights
back.
around. His wife is sobbing.
Yes.
Oh, my
You
God.
just hear tin cans beaming off the window.
Oh my God. Oh, it's
All right,
great.
so we have another episode. We have a Stabby. We're going on the road, and we're just
We're gonna go down the street to harass Peter Barton's widow.
Oh, I do want to, when we wrap,
I
we
was
need to-
just going to ask her if she can autograph DVDs. Like, just
Oh.
can you autograph the Matthew Starr for us? She's still in her veil.
Oh God.
This
Still
is
wearing
so
all
sad.
black.
The signature starts to bleed from her tears falling on them.
Oh my
Uh,
God! All right. Here is hoping nothing horribly tragic happened to him.
yeah, oh my
And we're
God, that
Yes,
would
sitting here joking
please.
about it.
please
No,
be
he
over
is
some.
still very much alive as
Yeah.
of the time of recording.
Okay,
We can't be blamed. Yes.
right.
Can we talk about how I kind of it's so funny, but I just recently learned this fact about elephants, and I promise this will make sense.
Yes.
How they, despite being like tons and tons of weight, they are almost silent because their feet are like shock absorbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm like, is Jason like part elephant?
He's got to be part
Because
of
that
it.
motherfucker is like
Yeah.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally like, he must have gotten up from behind the chair while Tommy is watching the porn,
Yeah.
and he walks up to it to touch the porn titty, and then clip, like it. It's just impressive. I'll just say he's
Yeah.
very, very stealthy for a giant zombie. Like,
Like, he's hitting his stride here, guys. You know, there's been a lot of missteps as we've seen through episodes 2 and 3, but now
Yeah.
he's really starting to hit it perfectly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's
He
really
learns after each movie.
Throwing the axe through the door to kill the
yes.
girl. It
That
felt
was a
like,
great kill.
I mean, talk
Yeah.
about accuracy
Yeah.
right through I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's
Yeah.
horrible. I mean, horrible for the person.
Oh,
But
Oh,
well, yeah,
indeed.
not great for the person, but
But he's
great
like,
for
I don't even
SR.
have to open the door. 2 for 1.
Yeah.
My-
when he kills the British girl and you see it only on shadow.
You beat me to it. I was just
Oh,
about to
sorry.
say. No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That is
Ah!
that is my favorite kill. And it's just I love, and maybe it was born, like maybe they wanted to do it just because, or maybe it was born out of we can't afford any more makeup for this, but like
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love seeing things like that in a film where it's like it's different, and you think maybe it's that thinking on your feet thing. If that's one thing fails, what else can you do? And I think
Mhm.
just some of the coolest ideas are born out of that. And yeah, that's all you needed. It was just like, oh, umbrella. She's okay. That's it. That's all we needed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love
Perfect
it.
time with the flash from the thing, and then
Yeah.
he's throwing her up against the door,
Yeah.
the house afterwards. Oh,
So good.
Can we also talk about the camping stranger guy?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the like
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm still unsure
Well,
who is his relation.
He's a Jason hunter, right? As
yeah,
he's out there, he's
his
hunting Jason.
sister
That's all right, but do we know who his sister is?
Sandra from the last one, but I don't think she's a big player. I think she's just someone who was at that camp.
Why not make
Okay.
it somebody of
I
any
know.
sort of merit? You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I haven't
Nice.
double checked. Maybe it is one of the bigger players, but it
Oh,
didn't
imagine that.
sound like it.
I'm doing
No.
research right now.
Thank
yeah,
you, Stabby Tech.
Stabby
Yeah.
Tech. Thank you.
Also,
No,
by the way,
like literally, hey, strange man that I just found in the road, you want to come to my home and be
Yeah,
alone with my
totally.
brother?
I know.
Yeah, Mom, I found a 40-year-old man. I'm just gonna take him up to my
Tommy's
bedroom.
running
And the
upstairs
mom's
with it, and
like,
mom's
okay.
like, "Who's your friend, Tommy?" Be like,
Yeah, I'm just
Excuse
taking him
me.
up to my bedroom.
let me get my shotgun. Who are you? What are you doing in my
Right?
house?
Oh, well,
She
he
wasn't
helped
even that
change my
depressed. She's like,
tire.
okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
did
can I
Ted
make you
Bundy.
guys sandwiches?
Yeah,
or something? Yeah.
Oh my God.
And she's another person. She's one of those people like she's like in every
The mom.
like
Oh, the mom.
dynasty, or she was in a she's like that
What's it, Joe?
person.
I was just
She's in
looking
a
at Joanne.
million things.
I hate.
Wait, what
you
was
don't.
that dude's name?
What?
The character
What was
name?
that dude's? Yeah.
Oh,
Rob.
Rob. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric Anderson with an H. The Eric.
Eddie.
Okay, I see. All right, sorry. Keep going.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, he only died last year.
Oh my God.
Oh.
All right, let's go to his house.
There we go.
We're gonna be visiting a lot of houses. So no, but like, yeah, it was.
Oh no, his sister was.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, the one we didn't really were really uncomfortable talking about last time.
Yes,
Correct.
the-
Perfect.
the-
Exactly.
who
So
in the
she's
previous
bleeding
episode-
into more episodes now.
Yes, the underage girl.
Awesome.
The underage girl.
Oh my
Great.
God. Yeah.
Great.
All right.
But you know what cracks me up about it is when the other girl goes looking for him. She goes into the his tent.
Yeah.
So there's obviously the silhouette fake out, but he takes a machete and cuts open his own tent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's
Yeah.
assuming it's Jason in there fucking with him. I don't know.
So then, why wouldn't you just, if you thought it was Jason, he would just stab right through
Yeah,
there, you
yeah.
would think, rather than be like, hey, let me check and make sure that you know I know you're in there, Jason. This
Yeah.
guy was a joke. The worst
Yeah.
when he finally got a chance to go after Jason, he
Oh my,
literally all he did was run into Jason and then yell, "He's
he's
killing
killing
me!"
me!
Run.
Oh my god!
And then the
Just
girl
run. Yeah.
runs and then says like, "No." Turns around, comes back down just to run away again and then get caught by Jason. I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you
What are
doing?
you doing? Oh,
God,
that is
listen.
my least favorite horror trope is the useless girlfriend or woman who's just like,
Yeah.
I'm in a garage full of
What is-
equipment. What could
Yeah.
I possibly do to
I
help this
know.
man?
I tripped over a machine
No.
gun. Yeah.
Exactly. I hate it, drives me nuts.
But at the same time, where Jason chases her up the stairs, she dives through a window with ease.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Get-
pretty incredible.
The
Gets
stunts
back
were great.
downstairs and then tells Corey Feldman, "We gotta hammer board up the windows."
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
that was the
Yeah.
you had no
she-
problem
yeah.
jumping through it. What makes
No,
you
she
think?
didn't. She just locked the windows.
Yeah.
All she
Yeah,
did
that's all.
was put a hammer through the door. Like first
But-
off, the
Yeah.
axe goes through the door. You've seen that before,
Yeah.
all right? We
Yeah.
just saw that happen. You're locking the windows.
Yeah.
What?
But you jump through these paper
And then he
machine
throws
windows
Rob
with no
through, which
problem.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was my favorite. Him
Did
busting
you think
through the door.
locking the windows was going to stop Jason?
Right? Yeah.
Listen, I
She's
mean,
not our brightest final girl.
Yeah.
Not by a long
this
shot.
is this
Yeah.
is this this is where the trope come from, I guess.
She's a bit of a bless her heart. Oh, speaking of jumping through windows, what the fuck happened to Gordon? The dog?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
because you hear you hear almost like a
He
whistle.
jumps out the window.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So, like, is he dead or did he just escape? Because you know,
I like to
if
think that he
you
got
heard like
away.
a little like or something like that.
Like
It
he
sounded
managed
almost
to-
like Jason got him or something.
okay,
But
that was a high
it's
window.
off screen. It was a high window. Here's hoping Daredevil Gordon got away.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
like to think
live
so.
with the assumption he did. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I realized too, having seen this now, this is the fourth of the movies. I realized there's an odd tale, and obviously it's actually clear. But right before everyone dies, they have to call out for someone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like Bob, Sandra, Jenny, and then they die. I never. It's actually
I love-
so funny. Yeah,
Like
'Cause in
Kristen
the
Glenn,
fact-
Chris.
You know,
What?
in the previous movie, like nobody knew how gravity worked. So
Yes,
anytime
it was
blood
like-
dropped, like, they say
Right.
out loud, where's that coming from?
I wonder if that's like almost to help the cue of like the stunt performers. Like,
oh, maybe.
jump now. Yeah.
Oh my God, that might be actually it. That could very well be it.
Just
Yeah.
saying, I will give them that. I'll allow it if that's, probably like, because how you couldn't really have, I mean, what you had maybe walkie-talkie kind of at what, like, not really
Yeah.
super great audio equipment to be communicating from sets afar.
Right,
So
right.
maybe that was it. Like, oh, hey, Teddy, where is this corkscrew for the wine bottle?
Yeah.
Where
Wow.
is it? You're like, that was hysterical. I really liked the Sarah, virgin princess who like
Yes.
I hope got laid in the shower before she died.
It was a little
It was a little ambiguous.
ambiguous. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
The
hope-
leg went up.
It
Her
did.
right leg
Yeah.
went up. It looked like possibly there was some insertion happening at that
I-
point.
Yes.
For her sake, I
It's
hope
hard
so.
to tell.
Yes.
Because he was cute as shit.
That was Matthew Starr.
He is a pretty
Matthew
boy.
Starr.
My God.
Yeah.
And I liked their dialogue. They were really cute
Yeah.
together.
All right, so let's write that down. It's another question to ask him when we go to his house.
Oh,
Did they actually do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
we
Did you have
get-
full insertion on
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter?
Yeah. And can you autograph some of our Pals and Matthew Starr DVDs?
Yes, please. Yes.
We're gonna ask him this. Yeah.
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 For canon, I have to know, was there
Yes.
penetration? I
Yeah,
have
that's
to know.
it.
How much exactly was there?
Because, I was just rooting for her. I was like, yeah, get it, girl. All right, the Shy Virgin's getting the hottest guy in the group. Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
close. So close.
So close.
His death was great. Jason
Yes.
Yes.
punching through the glass, and
Yes.
the reveal of his death to her too was awesome too.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, actually, a really cool sort of Peter Barton puppet when he
Yeah.
shoves his face and like kind of crushes his
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah. A
Yeah,
ton of
really
great
cool.
kills. A ton of great. Like
Yeah.
almost every
Again,
kill was
Tom
very
Savini.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they really stepped up their game for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was just simply clear that they had a budget
Yeah.
this time out because you can always tell from the exteriors. You can watch all the exteriors get better because of the lighting.
Hmm.
You could barely
Mm,
see stuff in the first movie, and here it was just like some of those exteriors were actually sets.
yeah.
Like the like where Peter Barton's going to see what's her name who got killed on the raft. That's a set.
Yeah.
Right.
You could see how it's lit and so they clearly had a bigger budget this time out.
Yeah, they weren't just going on location at a camp and hoping for the best.
Right, right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's my favorite so far, apart from the OG.
Yeah. Josh, what were your thoughts?
Sorry, wait, this is absurd. Hold on.
All right.
I'm deep diving on Peter Barton.
Oh boy.
Nice.
The only the only notes on his personal life on Wikipedia are on July 16th, 2012, a man in Illinois named Ray Falk died at age 71. Falk had no family and was a huge fan of Peter Barton and Barton's former Hell Knight castmate, Kevin Brophy. Although he never met either of them, he bequeathed half of his $1.3 million estate to them.
Dude,
Oh my
why can't somebody
God!
I've never met leave me like
Yeah.
$50, you know?
That's a plot of a movie, dude.
That's
That is a
amazing.
plot of a movie.
I have no one.
Cut
You
that
are
from the
my favorite
podcast. We need to work on that one.
actors.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
We've got to track down Peter Barton now.
We do.
We
We
have
have
to track
to.
him down.
That's
If
amazing.
any of our loyal fans,
Yeah.
any of our two
All 8
loyal
of you.
fans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if any of
John,
our
do you
8
know?
loyal fans wants to bequeath us $1.3 million
Yeah.
or get us in contact with Peter
Yes.
Barton,
Yes. If any of
Please
our
email
fan wants
us.
to get us. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Peter, we
Please
know you
email.
got that free
That
$500,000. You got it for free for nothing.
and that's like what,
Give us like
80s money?
Yes.
No, that would have been
Oh, yeah.
that
no,
happened in
2012.
2014.
Oh,
Oh, 2012 he
2012.
died. Okay.
Yeah.
Still.
Still, well,
Yeah,
hey,
so he's
one
probably
point-
still got it.
half of 1.3 at any point in time
That
is
is
good.
can you imagine getting that letter as an actor? Like, what, am
Yeah.
I being punked?
I don't know
Like,
what you do. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'd be afraid I
Uh,
was being set up for murder or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But that's like actor lottery. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like because you did one thing that somebody liked, and then because it I don't know what his career was like. So I can't say that. But
Yeah.
it didn't seem like he was working a lot after the 80s.
right.
And suddenly now, here's hoping like you invest well and the reality is many actors don't. So here's hoping that he had something to fall back on. But suddenly you get all this money because you did this one thing.
Yeah.
You did this one role and you just made somebody's life happy. I gotta
We
be
have-
honest with you. I kind
We've
of like
got
that.
to interview
I
this
kinda-
guy on here.
I'm not gonna put that down.
No, same.
Honestly, because you know what,
Okay.
man, he made one
And
guy.
what-
I
and-
found his
and-
social media, guys. Before
Oh my-
hold on,
You found it?
I found his social media.
Oh wow.
He's active.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Where is he?
Keep on that.
He's not.
Sorry, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna
Okay.
hunt him down.
Speaking in the same vein, apparently the actor Ted White, who was Jason,
Yeah.
didn't want to be credited at first because he thought it was going to ruin his career, but
Right.
like later on in the years kind of just embraced it and then started doing cons. And I'm like, that's where you're gonna make your money as a horror.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
hit up the cons, man. Yeah.
Especially if you get to play a Jason. I mean, come on.
Right?
But at this
Yeah.
point, this is the
That's what you're
fourth
set for
one.
life.
I could get being like it's the first or the second one. You're like, hey, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know about this. This might not
Right.
last. This is the fourth one. I know they're calling it the final chapter, but they're gonna make eight
Right.
more, man. You're gonna.
But
be
yeah,
fine.
you can make like my wife and I always talk about this. Whenever we see like one hit wonders, like somebody just has a one hit in the 80s, they're set for life because
Yep.
they're always going to tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always. They're not going to tour Madison Square Garden, but every night they'll be at a different small venue
Yeah.
Yes.
because of that one song. And
Agreed.
it's the same thing when with someone like doing Jason. You're set for life.
You're set,
There's always
yeah.
going to be, there's never not going to be a convention, and there's
Yeah.
never not going to be fans who want to take pictures of. With
100%.
Yeah,
And
So-
also, he did a great job because this Jason
He
rules.
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Agreed. Oh no. Oh Josh. Oh no.
So
What happened?
You know
Oh
what?
no.
Well,
Oh no.
we'll save this for after the pod.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This is
Based
Okay.
on the
problematic.
reflection, what are
I was
you
gonna
looking at, Josh? Your glasses are showing a weird story, okay?
Well, I'm looking at his Instagram.
Oh dear. Are we gonna have to cut all of this out?
No, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep on rolling.
Okay.
Uh,
All
I'm
right.
still good.
Yeah.
We could maybe find him.
Okay.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So we'll move past Matthew Starr.
Okay.
Now we have
Yeah,
nothing to talk about.
I
No.
know. So those were all the notes I had, to be honest. The stunts were incredible.
Yes.
The girl, the twin who got thrown from the window and landed
yep.
on the car.
Yep.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that was
my
great.
God, they had somebody on that stunt crew, like falling out of windows was their thing.
Yeah.
Like it just had
Oh,
to be with
dude,
how
the
many they
drop
did.
onto the car was incredible.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
good.
So
Yep.
I actually found out, and it was from a different movie, how that is done when the stunt person falls in a car.
Oh yeah,
There's like a suction cable inside there that pulls
on the
the
roof.
roof down, but it also
Mhm.
causes at the same time the windows to blow out.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
so
it's a
So
sick.
and then
That's
it's
so
just yeah,
sick.
then you just have to sync that with the
with the fall.
with the stunt person, and you can actually see when she hits it, and it cuts to the other angle, and her rolling over and falling. You could see she's got padding on their back, like
Oh
the
yeah,
Yeah,
stunt
yeah.
padding. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Still, even
but not only is it's on her back and around like the girdle area, and they just sort of painted the panties over it.
oh, that's
So you could so
funny.
it's just like if you're just looking at it casually, it just looks like she fell with just a t-shirt and
Oh,
Mhm.
underpants.
that's
Yeah,
cute. That's
yeah.
really cute. Something I learned relatively recently, actually, and I don't know if it was the same back then. Maybe it was different back then. Stunt performers have to like pay for and bring their own equipment.
Yes.
That
Really?
that blew my fucking mind.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And I mean, I understand it's, certain pieces have to be obviously pretty custom fitted and like made for your body. If it doesn't
Yeah.
fit right, you're gonna break something, but
Yeah.
that's not cheap. And
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
you think the film would fit the bill for that? Yeah.
you'd think,
Yeah.
right?
But
I
I
No,
mean,
guess not.
isn't that
uh,
wild?
Yeah, and
No,
stunt
you know, then they'd
performers
be
get
like, this
paid.
is my equipment now, and I'm holding
yeah.
on to it forever.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
because they
that's
And
can't reuse
different
it, you
stunt
know.
and different
yeah.
stunt supervisors also have to come up with their own rigs. They a lot of times will
Hmm.
design these drop rigs that fall and stop at just the right time and stuff like that. There's great for anyone out there. Go to YouTube and look up Corridor Crew because they
Yes.
don't do it much anymore, but they do
Stuntmen
stunt
react.
react, and
Yes.
there's some great episodes of that.
Honestly, that's why I
Yeah,
love the John Wick franchise is because
yeah,
the stunts are done the director was a stunt performer
right,
and
Yeah.
it totally reads. I love that.
yeah,
But yeah, agreed. Corridor Crew does some great breakdowns.
yeah. So that's
Uh,
it.
I mean, did anybody else have any thoughts or should we move to games? What are we
I do have
feeling?
one thing.
Yes?
Like I do like the I wish they had continued to do something along with Corey Feldman as potentially the new Jason. We've mentioned that before in the past.
Yeah.
I did find it, and I was this time more so than any other time. I found it very disappointing that I don't know, like they set it up like you would think that more than just cutting his hair and shaving his head, with all of the work they show him to implement
Yeah.
Yeah.
this
Yeah. Yeah.
effects guy, that there would be. I was like, oh, this is clear. Like, but like, how do they not do that? Well, you would clearly
Yeah.
you could do something more, like
Yes.
maybe use makeup to make his face look just like Jason's, as opposed to just shave his head and be like, Jason, do you
Considering
remember this? And it's like
considering he was a makeup person,
Yeah.
like
that's
he's
what
an
I'm
effects
saying.
makeup
Like
person.
you
Yeah,
set it all up ready to go, or like even a trick, like when he puts the thing and it like goes on the guy Ross, which by the way did look kind of phallic when it was coming around the side of his face,
yeah,
and
Yes.
then when it's a little whatever that little alien arm, that the thing that he created.
yeah,
So I find that a little disappointing and maybe a little bit of a missed opportunity.
yeah.
But
All the
also
stuff
Jason's
I'm sure all that stuff like Savini just had in his
Yeah.
studio.
just
Because
yeah, a
it
hundred
was clearly stuff
percent.
that they didn't make for the movie.
I want that makes me
Yeah,
wonder now if they were like, Tom, do you want to come back and do this? He's like, I'll do it, but only if you make the character a makeup guy and we get to show all of my masks and shit in this room. All right,
yeah.
we're not gonna have it tie into the story. I don't care. We're just gonna show it all. I
Keep
just want
showing it.
everybody to
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
my work. And Jason's final kill, well, I guess, second to final kill
Yeah.
before Tommy just goes nuts on him.
Yeah.
When he puts the machete in his head and he falls
He
down
slides down. That's my
and it
favorite.
slides down. Oh
Love it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like so satisfying. Like
Yeah.
fantastic, great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. I guess they did a test screening on like the next movie with that taking up that mantle and people
Mhm.
did not like it.
Yeah.
Uh I don't know. I mean,
Why?
we want Jason. I
Well,
don't
because
know.
it's the whole Halloween 3 thing. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
want to go in a different direction, but the audience at this point in time, particularly if you are consciously creating a franchise, the
Yeah.
audience is going to dictate what they want,
Yeah,
True.
and it's that simple.
I guess they
yeah.
weren't ready for it. They
Yeah.
just weren't ready.
Because you could have done the exact same thing, only just you have one more movie in there where Tommy transitions to Jason. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then at the end of the movie, he is now Jason. And then you just do everything else you did the rest of the way. Everybody would have been happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I wouldn't have been upset like I am now. No, I'm just
Very much a missed opportunity. Very
Yeah.
much.
yeah, yeah. Especially because it was set up. You had it there.
Exactly.
You did it. I don't know what are you gonna
But
do.
I guess
They,
they must have really hated it. They like Jason Todd hated it, apparently. Like
Yeah.
well,
if
you
it,
know what? They did far more successful than I have been in filmmaking so far. So I guess they made the right choice.
Well, so far,
so
so
I
far.
said so
far.
far.
Yeah.
I
So
said so
far.
far.
Say that when you do Necromancy 6,
That's right.
Curse
Yes.
Electric
Necromancer 6,
Boogaloo.
the final
Yes.
chapter.
when
The
you do
final
Necromancy
chapter.
6, Curse of Vern,
Curse of Vern. Oh,
it
how
will
about
be,
that?
yeah.
Yes. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, for anybody who
Yeah.
isn't also a Batman nerd, Jason Todd was
Oh
the
yeah, we
rock.
all know.
You guys know that?
We're comic nerds, so like nobody batted an eye when you said that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
No, I figured this is more toward the audience I'm
yeah,
addressing. Like,
Fuck those people.
if they don't know who Jason Todd is and why everyone hated him so much and voted for him to
Yeah.
die,
yeah,
yeah,
Which
yeah.
I think is wrong.
I think it's
I don't
hilarious.
no, I don't I think that voting was rigged.
You think?
I don't think they were ever gonna let him live.
Really?
I don't know. It was a call-in vote for a comic book. Like that story doesn't work if he lives. I
That's
don't think
true.
they ever would have let him live.
That's true.
I think it was drummed up for PR, which is awesome. It's great PR. It's an
It is.
iconic
It
uh,
is.
storyline.
That's fair, but still hilarious.
awesome. All right,
Game time? Favorite
sure.
kills. Favorite kills.
Oh,
Okay.
Peter Barton. I like the squishy of
Yeah.
his head getting crushed.
Mhm.
that's my second favorite. My favorite is Jason himself,
Yeah,
just
me too.
sliding down the because
Yeah, that was
that's
good.
all animatronic head that
Yeah.
and at that point in time because this is after Creepshow, so this is when Tom Savini now went sort of graduated from just doing gore to also now creature work, like the
Mm.
like in Creepshow, like the Monster in the Box, or he's now doing stuff that warrants these sort of going past just gore. So he has this mechanical head, which is also Peter Barton's death too. That's a animatronic head that he crushes, and the eye pops out and all
Cool.
that stuff. So yeah, I think those two are my favorites. The one I gravitate more towards is Jason's death.
Okay.
I agree. Jason's death for me. My second favorite thing though is Crispin Glover's body blocking the
Oh,
door when Jason has it suspended up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I,
just
That
has
I
to
was
like
also great.
I
rip it
forgot that just
down.
before that is one of my other comedic funniest, one of my favorite moments is
yeah,
when she opens the door and the girl is dead, just laying on the porch in front of the door,
yeah,
and she has to turn around and run across the house to try to go out the back door. I'm like, just jump over the
Yeah.
body and get the hell out of the house, lady.
yeah,
And that's when she runs back and sees Crispin Glover, and it's like
yeah.
then she throws
So yeah,
a
crucified in the
chair through a
doorway.
window
Yeah,
to get outside. It's like this is a lot of
What?
logic, but yeah,
yeah,
the Crispin Glover up on the door like was fantastic. And then when he rips his
I was
body
gonna say,
down to go out, she's
yeah.
like, oh god, yeah.
My favorite actually a bit of a tie, but and I know it sounds kind of lame, but honestly, the umbrella kill, the lightning, it's just timing of it.
yeah,
I
Hmm.
really enjoyed that.
yeah,
And also the coroner who basically gets like a bone saw hack through the not all the way. Jason cuts his throat just enough that he doesn't have to exert too much energy to break his neck
yeah,
and
yeah,
Yeah.
decapitate him. I like
yeah.
that a lot. He's like, you know what? I'm just
That
starting
was a
my
good call. Yeah,
spree. I can't get too tuckered out yet. Let me just bone saw for the assist. Yeah, I like that one.
As he was watching and talking to the aerobics show.
Yes.
That's my favorite. That's another
Mhm.
great trope. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Oh.
in a that yeah, aerobic shows for some reason never looked like that in the 80s, by the way. But they're that those aerobics women with a white psych background
Hmm.
were in so it was in 48 hours, it was in
Yeah,
so
everything,
many,
dude.
yeah, and it was always in the background, and somebody either is watching it trying to exercise or trying
Hmm.
to masturbate, but there was no,
Correct.
it
Yep.
was just on in the background.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's no show that actually looked like that.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Rob searched back then
I
for
did.
sure. Every
Absolutely.
day.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about Slasher Smash on this one? This one's
Yeah, I
pretty,
think because nobody's
I
problematic. So,
I
yeah.
think
nobody's chopped.
yeah, no, I don't think
right?
anybody except for Corey Feldman is the only person
Exactly.
who's being
He's
Yeah.
off,
chopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
obviously.
smash
Yeah.
across the board.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
This is the most smashable cast so far.
Yes.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes. Including
100%.
mom. Including mom.
Yeah.
One of my
Yes,
first, I
yes.
think the
No
first
problem.
MILF I can
Yeah.
remember in my life was probably her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know the term at the time, but
Yeah.
it
this
hadn't
is
been
early on.
coined yet. It
No,
hadn't
but
been
that
coined
is what
yet.
it was. I mean,
Yeah.
Mm.
divorced, she goes out running every day.
Oh yeah.
I we don't see her. I was disappointed we didn't see her actual death. She just like, and
Yeah.
then that's it.
Yeah.
And then you don't even, there's not even a
It
body
was just like
reveal, right?
like that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What the hell happened there? She just
Yeah.
run out of days on the film, and they were like, "All right, just look and go like that, and that's it. You're
Yeah.
done. Go home."
Maybe. Or like
Yeah.
ran out of money. Whatever. Yeah. Prioritizing the order of the kills to like nobody's gonna really be. Yeah, mom can. All right. I don't know. They do that like the last day.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
it was her like that. We totally forgot to get your kill on camera. Can you stay
Right.
another day?
Yeah.
Like, no, I can't stay
No.
another day. You got another 20 grand? No, definitely not. All right, just look at the camera, look away from the camera, and then go home.
Yeah. Just look surprised, and then we'll
Yeah,
cut.
exactly.
So yeah, all right, yeah, smashable across the board. Are we ready for two truths and a die?
Wait, hold on.
Sure.
Two truths and a die.
Do we actually? I don't listen to the podcast.
Yes.
Do we actually have a sting?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes!
there
I'm
is.
gonna have to-
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go. I can't listen to myself talk.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, we do
Nobody-
have a thing.
I
Based
get
on our
fed up.
listeners, nobody can listen to you
I
talk,
know.
okay?
I know. We get a spike every time I miss an episode.
I know.
Oh no. You're our eye candy. What would we do without
Yeah.
you?
Well, now we're on camera, so it's going to help.
Yeah.
I'm eye candy. I'm not voice candy.
Ah, touche. All right. All right, so true truths and a die. If this is your first episode with us, it's basically two truths and a lie. We have two facts, three facts, two are true, one is a lie. They have to guess. So, where is Ted White is the oldest actor to have played Jason.
Okay.
Tommy, Corey Feldman, was named after Tommy Doyle homage to Halloween.
Okay.
And the girl in the aerobics video later goes on to be a girl in, I think it's part 5 or 6.
Interesting.
Those are all sound plausible.
Yes,
Do we
they do
have-
all
can
sound very
Can we give
plausible.
follow-ups? Can I ask follow-up questions?
Have we ever done that?
This is not the intelligent. This is
I mean, sure. I don't know if they'll be able to
Interrogation
answer it.
jokes. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
I'm gonna say it's the he's the oldest Jason. I don't think that's true.
I'm gonna say it's the aerobics woman.
Okay. TJ.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the aerobics woman as well. Oh, she got
You are
everybody,
all
didn't she?
wrong.
What?
Right?
Are you serious?
The lie is Tommy.
So can I
That's
say?
crazy.
I maybe
I
I don't
even
know if he
thought
was
about
named
that, too.
after
I even thought about it.
anyone.
Can-
Maybe it would have been Savini,
Yeah.
but no, he was not named after Tommy from
Oh, maybe
Halloween.
Tommy Savini. Can I say that this might be the first time someone beat us?
This is the first
is.
one.
Yeah.
Yay!
This is the first one. Great job, Sonia.
Thank you. I really
Yeah.
tried. I really tried.
right.
I was like, I gotta find something. Originally was gonna do the twins were like found scouting porn or something, but then I was like, no, that's way too easy to look up. And sure enough, you knew they were from England, so I
Yeah.
would have lost it. But yeah, no, Ted White is the oldest actor to play Jason. So
Wow.
pretty
Awesome.
badass.
How about that? Good
Yeah.
job, Sonia.
Yeah. All right. We had an awesome show covered. Like, we didn't even bother to talk about the chubby hitchhiker, which was all kinds of problematic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On all levels
Yeah.
problematic.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching that. She took out the banana, and I'm like, a banana. And then when she gets killed and they squeeze, I'm like, oh, that's why she had it in the banana.
Yeah. Just so she could
That was
get
fun.
in.
That was
Yeah.
That
fun.
was fun.
Yeah.
Agreed. Rob, you want to take us
Yeah.
out?
All right. Well, you know the deal. We're over. We're done. Just don't forget to like and follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, particularly our YouTube channel, because that really helps us a lot. Don't forget to like and follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and of course X and that fucking
Blue sky.
Blue Sky.
Blue
Yeah.
sky, dude.
I am never gonna remember the name of that thing
We're gonna put it on your laptop or something,
because
like just on the bottom.
it just
Blue
looks like
sky.
the logo looks like erectile medicine. That's all I see when I see it.
Oh, that's
All
funny.
So anyway,
Okay.
so like and subscribe to all of that. It helps us out tremendously.
And wait, hold on. When does this episode go out?
This episode is going to go out next week because we missed a week.
If you're listening to this in March, March of 2026, vote for our brackets because we are currently doing voting to pick what one of our upcoming themes are going to be.
Woo!
We have some interesting categories, including you can cut the dead air, and you can cut the dead air.
We can probably show it. Let's show the bracket.
I
We can show the bracket.
nothing.
Stephen King just got voted out. So we have host favorites, we have puppets, we have animated horror. I would love to do animated horror. That would be a really fun one.
That's an interesting
my
one.
choice
I
that
noticed
threw
you
in there.
added that. Found footage, urban legends, Evil Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nosferatu, Frankenstein, religious, musicals. Musicals would be awesome.
Yeah.
I want to do
Zombies,
so bad.
slashers, sharks, and superheroes.
All right.
So we
That's
have
awesome.
some great options.
It's going to be fun. Yes.
This is
so
going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Keep voting. Like I said, Stephen
Voting's
King got
going to be
voted
on
out for host
Instagram, right,
favorites.
Josh?
Yeah.
It's always on Instagram, so check our stories regularly throughout the month.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that's all I've got.
All right. All right. That's it. So on behalf of all of us, my name is Rob Graydon.
I'm TJ Kiss.
Stabby Tech Heartthrob.
And I'm Sonia Harcourt. And thank you for
you
walking
for
a
walking
bloody
a long
13
walk
Stabby
walk,
Road
Jason, with
Jason Road
titties.
podcast.
Titties.
Whoa, titties.
Oh God, he's killing me!
Stabby Road Podcast was created by Joe Senna, recording technicians Josh Graydon and Eric Todd. The Stabby Road Podcast is a production of Fourth Castle, all rights reserved. See you next week.